Hello, rock stars. Good morning, well, afternoon, I guess. Yeah, it's afternoon. I just wanted to, there's something on my mind, and I wanted to touch base with you guys on it. And kind of, I don't know if it's vent or get your opinions, or we live in such a fast-paced society, okay? I was just going to CVS to pick up my prescription, and I almost went to the drive-thru. And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna actually go in. I'm gonna save that for the people with the kids that don't want to get them out of the car, or people that are hurt or sick, because I've been there and then you have to wait in line at the drive-thru forever. Get out of your car and do it, okay? It's not that difficult. Obviously, there's some days where I don't feel good and I don't do it, but I guess what got me on this topic was I was talking to another direct sales marketer. She works for a totally different company. All right. And she just started last month. Okay. And don't get me wrong, she works super duper hard. But she said to me, she's like, oh, I got my check. It's only $500. Well, she's a stay-at-home mom. She didn't have an income before. And I'm like, she's like, I want that $5,000 a month. And I'm like, oh, sweetie, we all want that $5,000 a month. We live in such a fast-paced society. It's like, we want it now and we want it like yesterday, okay? And don't get me wrong, I am so guilty of this, okay? I got my preliminary commissions yesterday. And don't get me wrong, I was super excited about them. But at the same time, I was like, oh, it's not enough. Hey, dummy Jen, that is so much more money than I was making a year ago. That is, I doubled my commissions from last month, okay? So what do I have to complain about? What is success to you? Okay? This is something that Jade Hooper had said on one of her lives in the last day or two. What is success to you? Okay? And she's like, are you afraid that you're not successful if you don't make, I hate people that don't use their blinker, sorry. Are you afraid that you're not successful if you don't make $2,000 a month and you only make $200 a month? Well, if that's $200 more than what you were making before, guess what? You're successful, okay? If you are not losing money, you're being successful. I had a job before I had kids, so, I mean, my son's 14. Okay, and I was making not quite 6 digits, but well over $50,000 a year. Okay, I gave that all up when I had my kids. It was hard. I'm not gonna lie. I would do anything for my kids. I had planned on going back when they got into kindergarten or first grade. Who knew I was gonna get sick? Okay. And me and my patients were like, yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. So I went out there and I hustled. And I tried any business I could. I tried any job I could. My health would flare up, guys. And it wasn't a pretty sight. My kids at that point were going through their own health stuff with seizures. We were in and out of Children's Hospital. We were in and out of Yale. It was not a pretty picture. But I guess what I'm trying to say, guys, is when you open up your preliminary commissions, and if you got any bonuses, or if you got a free shopping spree this month, I didn't get a free shopping spree. I want a free shopping spree. I just blew $80 yesterday on buying stuff. I didn't get that free shopping spree. Guys, oh, speaking of the shopping spree, there's so much stuff on sale, okay? The coat I wanted that was like $65 is down to $35. My cups I wanted, I got for $12. But anyway, that's a side point. And then someone else had said to me a few weeks ago, what are you trying to make money for? Like, you and Matt live very comfortably. Okay? Guys, we live in a house. Yes. It's a cute house. It is by no means my dream house. It is not in a dream location. Matt and I do live comfortably. I have my car paid off, which is a 2012, and it has 47,000 miles on it, sorry. I have a truck. He has an Explorer. We have a motorcycle. We have a paddle boat. We have kayaks. Don't get me wrong. We live very comfortably, but I want more. And I want more for my kids. Like, and I need to learn that just because Joe Schmo made $7,000 this month doesn't mean that I'm going to make $7,000 this month. And that's okay. And sometimes we have to take a step back, okay? And look and say, look how far I've come. Even if you sold one wrap this month and you had no income before, or if you had an income, if you got in on the $9.99 deal and you sold one wrap this month, isn't that, you just made $15 more than what you had before, okay? Most of you that got in on the $9.99 have gotten your loyal customers, so you got your shopping spree, which also means you got commission qualified. Okay, guys, look at it that way. I get it 100%. I am the most impatient person, my husband will tell you. Like, when I'm ready to leave, I'm out the door. Like, if he's not ready, tough crap, get ready in the car. But we all need to take a step back sometimes, I think, and realize, you know what, life is precious. Maggie's gone through stuff lately. I have gone through stuff. Holly's gone through stuff in the last few weeks that, like, really make you step back and look at life, okay? Don't take it for granted. And just because you're not as successful as Susie Q or whatever, don't put, and I've said this to my girls, and I learned, this is another thing I've learned from Jada Hooper, put your horse blinders on. Look forward. Look where you're going. And I put a post up yesterday. I said it's okay to look backwards as long as you continue to move forwards. And I think sometimes we do need to take a look back. Do I miss my huge career I had? If I still had that career, I would be making over $100,000 right now. Yes, I miss the money 100%. Do I miss working 6 days a week like a dog? No. Okay? I would miss out on so much with my kids. I would not be able to go, I would be able to afford to go to the concerts and stuff that we do, and probably, yeah, have better seats and better whatever, but I wouldn't enjoy it because I know I'd have to get up for work the next morning or whatever. So with that being said, guys, it's a beautiful day out in Connecticut. If you're not from Connecticut, I hope it's pretty nice out wherever you are. Enjoy the day, like, and celebrate yourself. Celebrate how far you've come in the last, what has it been, like 4 or 5 weeks since commissions have posted. Sorry, my best friend just drove by. Just enjoy life, guys. Life is short. Enjoy it. Celebrate yourself. It's okay to be proud of yourself. I think we get caught up in this thing that, like, if we're gonna, you know, say, look what I got, we're bragging. You didn't get that. Let me tell you, you guys have earned that, most of you. Some of you, we have helped you along the way, but as long as you continue to work, that is okay. It's okay to say, look how far I've come. It's no different than saying, look at my kid can finally walk, or whatever it may be, guys, okay? Seriously, celebrate yourselves. I am so proud of you guys. If you guys are still working your business like you should be, and there's some of you that I see on here daily really busting your butt, great, awesome. Those of you that don't, that you think it's going to be like an instantaneous thing, but you don't want to work for it, it's not going to happen. It's not. I'm not going to lie to you guys and say business is easy. I have been in this business a year now, over a year, okay? And it's not my first round with multi-level marketing. And don't get me wrong, I have my ups and downs. And do you think when I was on my way to the funeral yesterday, or the memorial, that I wanted to be posting and checking in and doing things? And no, I didn't. I wanted to curl up in a ball and hide, okay? The day before when I was sick, I just wanted to pull the covers over my head. And you know what? I'm glad I didn't. Because I'm planting the seeds this month and they might not grow for another 3 months, but had I done that, I would have lost all my momentum, because I know what happens for me when I take a day or two and I'm like, oh, well, I really don't have to post today. One, your customers see that and they're like, oh, well, she's not taking her business serious. I'd rather be with someone, or potential distributors, I'd rather be with someone that's taking their business serious. Or two, they see you're losing those seats. What if you caught someone's eye? What if? Don't ever look back at your life with what ifs, okay? My best friend passed away over 10 years ago now. And the kid that passed away last week was one of his good friends, okay? And one thing Baron taught me before he passed away 10 years ago was, Jen, never live your life with what ifs. What if I tried this? It's not $99 to start. Who cares? Okay. What if I, you know, tried that new food? What if? It doesn't matter, guys. Don't live your lives with what ifs. Okay. I have a tattoo across my stomach and it says no regrets. And it says that for a reason. And I got that a few years after he passed away. And the reason I did was, I will be 100% candid and honest with you guys, and it's a little embarrassing. But I felt stuck with my ex-husband. Don't get me wrong, he's a great guy. He's a great dad. I still love him dearly as my kid's father. He just wasn't for me. We're better off friends. But I felt stuck. And Baron knew that, and he kept telling me, Jen, just get out. And I was scared. I wouldn't do it. 2 weeks after I got out, I got it tattooed on my stomach. I said, no regrets. I have no regrets. I have no regrets about being with my ex-husband. He has taught me a lot. I grew up a lot. I have 2 gorgeous, spunky teenagers out of it. But don't live your life with what ifs, because you never know, okay? So I want each and every one of you to message at least 3 people on your chicken list today, okay? And I'm gonna do it too. Once you message 3 people on your chicken list, message me and give me their names and let me know how you made out with it, okay? On that note, I am gonna go ship out some wraps and our payment for our vendor fare. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.